And 3, 2, 1.
Let me talk to him. Are you gonna talk to him? It all started. My dad was in a group when I was younger, and he used to be on tour. He used to take me on tour with him. I was at a lot of their concerts, and you know, the art of it. My dad, he wrote a lot of his music, so you know, I was inspired by that, and just the fact that he had a certain drive, you know what I mean, and that captured me. So I love that, like, you know what I mean. And I was a ball player. I always knew I could sing. I would be one of those in the shower type dudes. And then one day my mom was like, "You should take it serious. You really need to sing." And a couple of years went by, and I started writing poetry. That's when it started. And I started putting melodies to the poetry and using my voice, and it started just coming out, and I started recording. And a good friend of mine, his name is Bathgate, he was signed to Virgin Records a while back. And I seen him, he was at his video shoots and the whole industry thing, and I was just like, wow. I was like, I can do this, like, you know what I mean? My boy Sonny, they came to me and they said they were starting like a production company with this guy named Jason Martin. And they took me to Jason, and we met each other. You know, we kicked it, I felt his vibe, we felt each other's vibe. Shortly after that, we started working in the studio. And I met a guy in the process, my engineer. I met a guy by the name of Adrian Melendez. He was recording me for a while. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? He was helping me arrange a lot of my songs. He was real talented at that. And then one day he was like, "Yo, let's make a beat." And I was like, "A beat? Like, what you mean?" He's like, "Yo, it ain't no beats in the computer. Let's make a beat." I was like, "All right, cool." He was like, "What do you hear in your head?" And I came up with some ill melody, and he started playing it on the Phantom piano. And after that, we just started banging out beats. And Adrian is from like a rock, alternative, pop like background, and I'm from like a soulful, gospel, R&B / whatever you want to call it background. And as we started working together, we started to develop a certain sound, and it was like rock, pop, alternative, clashing and mixing with R&B, soul, and the gospel. And it's just like this one sound that we captured. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like nothing else that's out there. And we have our own company now, A&R Entertainment. So look out for that. It's gonna be crazy. But like I said, my music I consider my music a pot of gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Gumbo has everything in it, from tomatoes. You have chicken, you have sausages, you have, it's one solid meal though, like, you know what I mean? And I think that's what the game is lacking now. A lot of these A&Rs, they're looking for artists for ringtone purposes, you know what I'm saying? There's no artistry in the game now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take this music thing and like it's an art to me. I really love it. Like, you get an album today, it's like 2 or 3 songs in the album that you like, and then you like next, like, you know what I'm saying? So my music is not like that. You're gonna really sit down and listen to my whole album without pressing fast forward. You'll press rewind because you'll want to hear that one song back, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna fast forward our stuff because it's epic. I really can't describe it, man, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what the game is missing, man.